Anyone who is motivated can be supported to do haemodialysis in their own home.
We believe longer, gentler and more frequent dialysis, or dialysing while you sleep, offers more freedom and better health outcomes.
I was offered the opportunity to do home dialysis, which of course was a no-brainer to me because I was going to get 40 hours of dialysing instead of 12. I feel much better in myself, and I also have a better quality of life. I enjoy doing things that I like now, that's gardening and playing golf occasionally.
I can live a relatively normal life. I still get to work full time and have my social life. I have my family there to support me when times are a little bit tough. And the last one would be I just get to be independent. It's not a set come in every day to the hospital. It's sort of get home, do your thing, and hook up and do dialysis.
Well, the best thing is you're independent and you can do it by yourself and everything like that, and it gives you self-esteem because you know you're achieving something yourself, and just your home environment makes it much better than what you being in a hospital type situation, and it also keeps your mind alert because you are what I'm getting from 72, so I need sort of things to keep me going and remembering all the stages, make sure I've done everything right.
Being more independent and the flexibility, and not having to go into the hospital 4 times a week or 3 times a week. Can do it at home, can go out and come back late and still dialyse, and being able to sleep through it a lot of the time, and like having to go to work. You've got a job to do and you do night shift, and it makes it much easier.
Because you dialyse longer at home,
you're healthier, yeah.
We can dialyse in our own time, in our own time frame.
Being at home, yeah. And in the own comfort of your own bed.
Yep.
That's a lot nicer than going to hospital, to the dialysis units.
Because you're never any better than just ticking over.
And the difference that it's made to him in home dialysis is you can't even measure it,
The worst things about home dialysis, well, I can't really think of many. Started dialysing at home. I made a few mistakes, but I soon realised, although it was a bit daunting, I realised that I had a great support team behind me, having telephone numbers to ring at night time and nurses during the day to talk to.
And there's restrictions on it because we used to just sort of go and you just on the spur of the moment, you'd stay somewhere, do something without having to worry about what was going. But now you've got those restrictions.
It can become a bit of a drag at times when you have a long day at work and you get home and you have to hook up and do dialysis. Can also have some impacts like on your social life, and at times it is just work, dialysis, sleep, do the same thing. And the last one that I don't like is for me, I have nights where I just don't sleep because things don't go right. So yeah.
And I think probably the absolute worst thing of it is having to line the machine, which is a drudge, but it needs to be done.
And my concern is that once if I lose my faculties and all that sort of thing, I don't want to sort of be a burden to people, and I don't want to be imposed on people. And so it's a personal.
My biggest concern about home dialysis is actually needling. I don't like the needles. I do worry that I will stuff them up from time to time and get them in the wrong spot. But apart from that, there's no real concerns.
I know Billy had a major concern of making mistakes early on in the piece, but now it's second nature.
The training that we receive we're very confident with what we do. We don't have any problems whatsoever. And if you listen to what you're trained, you really can't go wrong. Well, you can, but you can solve the problems if you and if you can't, you make a phone call, and whoever's on night service will sort you out.
Until you're actually told, you know, you've got kidney failure and you need to be on dialysis, that changes your whole world, because it is, you know, you were just floating along, everything's all fine, and now you've got this restriction of you're doing your dialysis and all the things that entails. And it's not till, you know, and for somebody who's had nothing as life-changing as this, and it is a life-changing experience to go through dialysis. And
I believe the key to dialysing successfully at home is to be disciplined. That is, to follow the rules that you've been taught and not to take any shortcuts, particularly with hygiene. And to always ask questions if you're not sure about what you're doing.
There was one message I had to give to my family or nurses or anyone around me. It'd be that I want to be treated the same as everyone else. I don't want to be seen as someone that's different purely based on this disease.
Once they train, and with the backup of the staff, which is like family, that confidence will come. You know, when I first did it, I didn't think I'd ever be able to. But now it's just something I do, part of life.